Shalom Akim. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim and all four corners of earth who's pushing his truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this clown right here, brother No Light, man. He been leading the people astray. He got his own little thing with his thousands of followers. What a lot of the people do in these days now, and then he just mocks us, man. He mocks the men of the Lord, man. He's been doing this for some time, man. Especially the elders, man. You know, he tried to bear false witness about rape accounts and different things, man. And that was his platform. He blew up off of these different things, man. When he would run into us out on the highways and byways teaching, he would just come and talk down, man. It was a spectacle. He would, just like how you see him right now, matching with his girls and just trying to be a spectacle. That's what he does, man. That's his mo. And that's a lot of the Jake in this world right now, man. You know, a lot of the Jake in this world, they're all about their self, man. It's all about selfies. How many girls they could get, how many girls they could put in pictures. That's what it's about to these people, man. Rolling around Rolls Royces, Bentleys, and stuff like that. The crazy thing about it is some of these things you can't even take to the hood. And let's just say that you see these girls in these pictures right here, 9 times out of 10, they hate themselves, man. They got to go home, back to the projects. They got to go back to that stripping. This was just only for one night. A lot of this just be facades, be for just one night. And they'll give it all up for just one night, man. Like that, they had that movie back in the day, One Night in Paris. That's what they do. One night, they give it all up, sell everything, man. Let me bring this out real fast. It's Matthew 16 and 26. For what is a man profit if he shall gain the whole world? And that man, he gained this wicked ass world, man. He gained this wicked ass world all by making videos talking down about the men of the Lord, man. That was his whole MO. That's what blew him up. As far as also, that Egyptology crap that he pushes, but for the most part, when he came up against us, because that was entertainment value for the world, man. And that's what he is. He's an entertainer. He's a juster. You know. Let me bring that back. This is Matthew 16 and 26. For what does a man profit if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You know, nothing but riches and stuff, man. That's what he wanted, man. And that's what the Lord gave him to, man. The Lord give you over to his reprobate spirits, man, to these different demons that have you come against us, man. Even though we're doing the Lord's work, and these people, some of them deep down inside, they know what's going on, but you got these guys that just did it all for the money. They sold it all for the money, man. It was all for the money, like the rappers used to say back in the day, you know. But at the end of the day, his world is crumbling right now, man. His world is crumbling right before his very eyes, man. You know, he has to face these charges he's going up against, these different allegations, messing with this girl, messing with this young girl, and it's crazy because for the most part, some of these things, these people be so high in their clout that they don't even, they can't be told no, and that's what be happening, man. He allowed the worldly riches to get to his head, man. Let me bring this out. This is Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. And how he mock us, man? Because he's the voices of the Lord are out there pushing his words, and he come up against us, and you say, put up these heinous lies against us, man. Rapers and stuff like that. That's madness, man. We have never had to rape any women. We could get women just like how you get women. We had these women in the world, man. You probably dealing with some of the brothers' leftovers right there in these pictures, man. He says, this is Galatians 6 and 7, be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of his flesh reap corruption, man. That's what he spewed out, man. That Egyptology bull, man. That's corruption, man. Because what did he do, man? He gained a lot of money off of that and a lot of followers off of that stuff, man. He misled our people, man. A lot of these brothers get on this Egyptology stuff through the Dr. Malachi York. In the 90s, there was Outkast was on these guys heavy. It was a push for this guy, man, because he was speaking something different than what the normal churches were speaking. But at the same time, he was taught by some other Muslim clowns and just a bunch of Muslim clownage what was going on. and his teacher got caught uh messing with little kids, and now he does the same, man. So like they said, like they said, the apple don't fall far from the tree, you know. Uh, Let me bring this out, man. Uh, Proverbs 18:2. A fool have no delight in understanding, but his heart may discover itself, man. And that's all he's all about, his own heart, man. When the wicked cometh, then cometh also contempt, and with agrimony approach, man. Let me bring that up real fast. Let you know what that word stands for. Agrimony is Salaki. Against name or reproach, against public disgrace, shame, reproach, dishonor, infamy. And that's what he's going through right now. Public disgrace, man. Shame, reproach, man. He's a fool, man. Let me continue. It says Proverbs 18:4. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and the well springs of wisdom as a flowing brook. It is not good to accept the person of wicked, to overthrow the righteous in judgment. A fool's lips enter into contempt, and his mouth calleth for strokes, man. So this is the things, we're not upset about the things that's happening to him right now, man. Then he tried to hide the situation, man. This dude is out of pocket, man. And people still following him, man. He still got followers on him, man. And all that comes out of his mouth is foolishness. Let me continue. He says, Proverbs 18:7. A fool's mouth is his destruction, and his lips are the snare of his soul, man. And that's how he made a lot of this money, man. You know, off his lips, man, running that deceit to our people. uh, Scaring artists and conning his own people, man. The basketball player I just found out, my man, Meta World Peace, con him out of some money, man. Uh, Proverbs 18:8, the words of a talebearer are his wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly, man. So he's about to be stripped of all his riches very soon, man, because they bringing up. Uh, it doesn't look like this devil's gonna fall back on him, man. They bringing up those charges, and they're not playing. And we're gonna just play it by ear on the news, man, because and this is glorious to us because, like I said, this dude, the things he comes up, he even tried to set some gang members upon us, man. Try to green light us on gangs and stuff, man. You know, but like we say, man, we do the Lord's work, and we not fearing our enemies. We pray to the Lord that He gonna take care of our enemies, and He did, man. He bought them. He bought polite right to us, man. It's right on the news and everything, man. You know, so his flock is gonna be divided. That's what I'm saying. His flock is gonna be divided, and this is what we're supposed to do, man. Because even though, he played as a wicked man, we still have to let him know who he is and what he is, because he's doing this for profit. We see that right there, man. Look at all. This is just one picture I'm showing. I've seen him with Bentleys, nice cars, and everything. And once again, some of these areas and these cities where Jake is at, how can you drive these different cars like that through these areas, man? We should be ready to cash those in and help the people out with food or something, man. But that's not how our people think, man. They're all about their self, man. Self-absorbing generation, man. Ezekiel 3 and 18. When I say unto the wicked, they shall surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his day, like from his wicked way, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. So the times that this clown come up to us on the camps, yeah, we tell him, you know, who he is and to turn from his wicked ways. But at the same time, what does he do? He rejects us, man. But this is what the Lord says, man. So he says, Ezekiel 3 and 19. Yeah, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul, man. And so that's what our job was to do, man. And that's what our job still is to do, even to this day, man. That's why brothers putting up videos about this guy daily, and he's a hot topic right now. He's all on the news and stuff. He's not gonna be able to escape this. They're saying this happened back in February, but it's just now hitting the news. He got freed from jail in July, and this is August. We're almost at the end of August right now. You know, so we'll see a falling away from these clowns very soon, man. I'm speaking about these Egyptology guys and these Sinaitters and these different just confusion, guys, man. The conscious community. That's what they call themselves, the conscious community. Conscious of nothing, because they're not telling you about the times to come. They're not trying to tell you to return to the Lord. What are they telling you, man? They're just showing you one guy who's getting a lot of money. And that was this guy, Polite. While your boy Sinetter, he just recovered from some type of whatever he had. And he records out of his crib, which, the guys is getting that type of money, you would think that they would be somewhere else. But hey, that's his lot, man. With that being said, I just wanted to bring this out, man. I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.